Hello, I'm back in my elements. So today we're going over the Morphe palette Plum Pleaser. I really love this palette. As you could tell, I didn't package it and everything. I mean, Morphe packaging, it's pretty normal for the most part. Comes with a bubble wrapper. You guys have seen it in many other YouTube videos, I'm sure, or Instagram, whatever platform that you like to watch things. But I hate that this piece of paper, I have to keep looking at it in order to know what I'm putting on my eyelids. So I'm going to try my very best to do it right. Don't quote me though. Anyways, happy Sunday. I hope you guys had a good Sunday so far. I pretty much saw my future father-in-law today. We went to go eat at the diner and so forth and so forth. And I did get some goodies yesterday. Yes, that's my electric box. Leave me alone. I'm getting a backdrop pretty soon. And then next week, I don't know if I can film because, or the week after that, I'm not sure, but I'm getting gum surgery. So let me know if you want to come along for the ride, you know. I've had a lot of issues with my teeth in the past. I've had braces for several years. Finally my teeth gotten kind of straight. They don't have that white, you know, bright color that I would love to have. Unfortunately, I don't whiten my teeth. I don't use anything because I'm afraid of whatever products, ingredients are in there. And I think it's better to follow my dentist and my periodontist in their opinions as to, you know, if I could get my teeth in a healthier setting before I could do white brightening, teeth brightening, all of that good stuff. So you guys be on the lookout for that. I will let you on a journey with me when it comes to that, because I feel like when it comes to your teeth, it is so important to keep them healthy. And not that I never kept them healthy, it's just I've had, unfortunately, a lot of issues with my teeth. So we're up to here. I'm getting gum surgery. I'm getting a tooth pulled out. That's not going to be fun. I'm also getting an implant after that. A whole bunch of stuff. So I will update you on that. I know this is a beauty channel only, but I do want to start vlogging as well. I figured, why not vlog that? Many people don't like admitting their flaws. I like admitting mine, so there you go. We're gonna start with this Plum Pleaser palette. Let's get right into the video. So I'm gonna start with the P. Louise base, as you guys already know. If you don't, give it a try. I like it so far. Usually I would go with my Maybelline, which, ooh, I'm running pretty low on this. I would go with my Maybelline concealer as my eye base, and it did the job for a while, but now I'm obsessed with this P. Louise. I guess things change, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, it's very quiet down here. My fiance is not here yet. It's coming over soon. Anyways, so we're gonna get started. Let's go with this. I haven't done my eyebrows, and the reason why is I want to see how much they grow. I want to grow them out a little bit and see if I could get like a newer shape, I guess you could say. I don't know if that makes any sense. I hope I'm making sense. If I'm not, sorry. Anyways, let's get started. So I'm just trying to find my concealer brush, which I'm not sure where it went. I have all my brushes here and I can't eye it out. What's going on? Alright, since I can't find my concealer brush, God knows where the heck I put it. Honestly, I'm quite the mess. We're gonna go in with this brush, and that's the Soft Focus Shader E52 by Sigma Beauty. So I'm just gonna pretty much spread that everywhere. I mean, it goes more nicely with the concealer brush, but I can't find it right now, so gotta work with what you got, girl. at the current present. My nose is pretty oily today, and goodie thing, I'm gonna go over first impressions and swatches today, not with the plum pleaser. And I'm gonna swatch what I picked up in the store yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday. I went to the Chanel boutique. If you don't know already, you should know. If you live on Long Island in New York, please go visit Roosevelt Field Mall and ask for Nessa. Nessa is right here for me. She is my ultimate SA. I love her, and she's the best. And so I got the 2020 spring collection of Chanel. I got one of these quads, which I'll show you the colors later. And I also got, I wanted a color corrector because every once in a while, you know, when you're PMSing or whatever, you tend to break out in these breakouts, you know what I'm saying? So I have one right here. So I got the Lancome corrector, which I'm going to show you. I got the green one specifically for, you know, these spots here when it comes to pimples and redness on the face, which you can't really tell right now because I guess today I will decide to wake up with no redness today, but usually I do, and it doesn't look cute. So, you know, I'll show you how I do the corrector with that, and I am going to apply a very small amount of foundation. To be honest, you know, on my IG channel, I do a lot of videos with contouring, you know, and concealer and things like that. Do I wear it on a regular basis? I'm going to be honest because I want to be honest on my channel. No, I don't actually. But I do show you guys that when I do, how I do it on my IG channel, and that's great. But do I do it every day? No, I don't. I don't think it's healthy for my skin. I do have large pores, so I really don't like to overpack, you know, or put too much coverage on my skin because I feel like my pores cannot breathe that way, and you need to let your skin breathe often. And yeah, if not, you need to like do skin cleansing every day and exfoliate and all these things, and I just don't have the time for that all the time. So, you know, I exfoliate twice a week, I cleanse every day, and it's hard for me to keep packing foundation. I'm in the healthcare field, so I necessarily don't like to go to work with too much makeup. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So let's begin. I'm gonna stop rambling, and I'm gonna go in with my Sigma brushes, and I think I'm gonna start with, let's see, we're gonna go with this Duo Fibre blend brush E41 from Sigma, and I'm gonna start with the shade. We are gonna go with, remember, I'm trying to go natural, so I'm gonna go with Pinky first, and I'm gonna do that here. I'm also gonna mix it with Lilac and do it in the middle a little bit. I've been liking that look lately, and then I'm gonna go with Bake, which I'm gonna put over here on the top. So I'm gonna show you guys. I hate that paper. Pinky, Lilac, and Bake. So we're gonna do those three, and then we're gonna work our way down, okay? All right, clean this palette a little bit out earlier. Here we go. I'm gonna use my small mirror. I'm still waiting. So I ordered a mirror. So I'm gonna go in with Pinky, guys, okay? I ordered a mirror from Impressions, and I ordered this, by the way, 3 weeks when I finally decided to be like, hey, what's up with my order? You know, I only ordered a vanity mirror, very small, and it cost me, it was like a good deal. It cost me only like $36, I think. And it didn't come. 2 weeks went by. So I was like, man, it's been 2 weeks. So I decided to call them. Which, by the way, the number that they portray on their social media is social media, or was it on their website? I don't remember, but it's not the number. It kept going to dial tone, and I was getting very upset, very annoyed. And so finally I found like some weird number. I don't know if it was on Instagram. I don't remember where. And finally I got through somebody, and they were like, oh yeah, we got your order. It's just a little backed up, but you'll get it soon. You know, it typically takes about a week. I'm like, yeah, it's been 2 weeks, but whatever. And finally, 3rd week came around. So this is how I applied, so you can tell. 3rd week came around and still nothing. So I'm gonna go with that lilac color now. Same brush, not gonna change the brush. And we are gonna put that color right in the middle. And so I finally was like, guys, what's going on? And they were like, oh, the item that you ordered is sold out. Do you see my face? So I don't know what other face to put. I was just so annoyed. So I was like, okay, great, just great, you know. So they were like, oh, you could put it towards somewhere else. I was like, towards something else. I was like, maybe I should give them another shot. But you know what? There's no excuse for that. You kind of know if you don't have something within stock, you know, if too many orders went through. You should start emailing people right away and be like, hey, you know, we don't have this item anymore. Or update your website, whatever the case is. I know it's hard to run a business, but you got to stay on top of things. Now I'm going to go in with bake. So I was very upset, highly upset. And yeah, whatever. I was just like, okay. I'm gonna go with one of my IT brushes from Ulta, and this one is the Flawless All Over Shadow Brush. I'm gonna go with Bake, which was that very lightweight shadow, and I'm just gonna go by my eyebrow area up here. So yeah, that happened. I was very annoyed. We're gonna go with Mooncake, which is on the bottom. Do a little bourbon. And then we're gonna finish it out with some gemstone in the corner eye. And this is my Valentine's Day look, by the way, guys. So this color, which is Mooncake, bourbon, and then we're gonna finish it off with that light color up there, which is called Gemstone. So let's do that, amigos y amigas. So I'm actually excited because my friend is actually, and I'm putting Mooncake right here in the middle. My friend is getting married at Disney. How freaking cool is that? So we went to, which I'm gonna put the link down below. If you guys are looking for bridesmaid dresses, wedding dresses, I do suggest this place. It was very good. They handled everything very nicely, and I was impressed, and so was the bride-to-be. Shout out to Tiffany. And yeah, we got these bridesmaid dresses, which I'll probably post a picture somewhere around here while I'm doing my makeup. And it was satisfying to find a dress that, you know, all body shapes and price range can, you know, everyone can afford. And so that was nice that we were able to find a dress like that. Now I'm gonna go in with bourbon, guys. Same brush, no difference. And I'm gonna go on this edge right here, right there. Right there. I'm gonna put that in the inner corner of the eye. Same brush. I'm just gonna put that in. This is like a soft glam look. You know, I didn't want to go too crazy. I'm used to doing very bold looks. And I love bold looks. The problem with that is that, you know, unless you don't have like a career like mine, I mean, shit, you could do bold looks all the time, but when you have a career like mine, or you're like an everyday mom and you're on the run, or you're a businesswoman and you just don't have the time to do all these bold looks, you know, a simple look can go a very long way. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I find that not a lot of people do that very often. So it works. So we're gonna go in with my tattoo liner. So you guys know this is my favorite liner for the wing. I just love it. I hate the Dior one, Stage Show. I do have to say that. I got it like a few weeks ago, and when I tell you it's hard for me to get the product out, it's hard. It's not even a joke. I wonder if they sold me a defective one, because I just have to keep going like this. And as I'm literally applying it, it dries so quick and doesn't even out the pigment at all. So I'm a little disappointed with that. You know, when you're spending $36 on a liner versus, like, I'm sure Maybelline eyeliner is much better too, you know, compared to like an eyeliner like Maybelline or L'Oreal, and that's working better than the Dior. I have an issue with that, you know. You expect high quality, and when you don't get it, it's very disappointing. It's annoying. All right, so that's it for that. We're gonna go with the bottom side of the eyelid, and we're gonna go with Plum. I really like that color. It's a very like burgundy type of color. So let's do that. Just trying to find the right brush. Right there. It's like a burgundy color. It's very pretty. I keep burping, guys. I do apologize. Not sure what's going on with me. All right. Here's the plum color. And man, that is a nice color, guys. I like to make the shadow on my bottom lashes very thin. I don't like it too thick. I'll do thick, you know, once in a while, but do I do it all the time? Not really. Like I said, I'm going for a more natural look, and I think this is the way to go. I really need a vanity mirror. It's killing me. It's killing me. Anybody else make weird faces when they're doing their bottom eyeliner? That you find yourself covering your mouth? Because it's just kind of weird. It is. Okay. There you go. And sometimes I'll go in with this eyeliner or the Chanel one on the bottom lash, or also on the top. the bottom eyelid, I mean. The calligraphy, I don't know if you guys have watched my older channels, but I did go over this, and this is a very nice pigmented gel eyeliner. I love it. I think it's worth it, and it comes with a little tiny brush that you can angle your wing and everything. Now I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, and that's gonna be the Ulta Beauty eyeshadow brush, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna go in with a gemstone, that light purplish color that I mentioned earlier. Okay, and I grab the product first, and then I'll go with the Self Ready Dewy from Joa Beauty, and I'll spray it, and then I'll put it in my inner corner. So I'll kind of dab it right in there and just kind of work my way up. I hope you guys can see it. If not, I'll come in a little closer or zoom it in when I do my editing. And that's it. Now I'm gonna grab my Lancome corrector concealer that I've been wanting to show you guys. Here it is. I'm gonna show you it. It's the Camouflage Corrector, High Coverage Corrector, and I got the green one. So if you go to the Lancome website, it tells you what each color does. I wanted something that was gonna kind of cover these dark circles. It doesn't look dark with all this lighting on, obviously, but it is a dark MF. Okay, so we're gonna cover that. All right, so this is how it looks like, showing to you right there as the little small tube. Okay, it is good for 24 months from the time you open it. And yeah, let's see how this baby works out. So let's open this. I'm just gonna put it on my hand first. And that was like a small dab, and look at that. That's a lot, girl. We don't need that much, but a small dab goes a long way. So that's why I wanted to get this one. I'm not crazy about putting, like I said, not crazy about putting too much products in my face. Do I do it when I have to? Yeah, I do. Do I love to? No, not really. I'm gonna be honest. So if you like this, you could do it for yourself as well. So I'll go ahead and put it on the spots that I don't want showing, which is here, 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 and I have a lot of redness here as well. I also get red, where is it? Here and here, and a lot of redness here as well. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how I carefully do this. Did I prime my face? No. Do you really need to? Not really. I am gonna grab a concealer brush. Okay, this is from Sigma, and it is the concealer F75. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. I'm slowly gonna dab it. Okay, I'm working my way, and you can see how it slowly just smooths away, gets that redness, which I have a lot on my nose. I really don't know why, guys. I really don't. So I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab this brush, and I'm slowly just sweeping it. Like I said, those are the areas where I really have redness. And if you can't tell, maybe it's because of my lights right now, but it's definitely the areas where I do carry a lot of redness. Is it really out there to the point where, you know, I gotta hide my face? No, but I don't like it, so that's part of the reason why I got this concealer. And I'm gonna go in with my Lancome Again foundation, which is the one I really love, the Ultra Wear, and it's the only one I use for now. I am trying to find a second foundation just so I'm not always using this, but we'll see. I'll keep you updated on that. I'm gonna put it right here and just kind of dab it in here. I'm just gonna keep doing that for a little bit. And you see how my skin is starting to look like my normal color again? That's what you want. You don't want too much color correcting because it's just gonna make your whole face uneven, and you don't want that. You want it to be even out, so. And I'm not gonna use concealer because I find that once you use the color corrector, you shouldn't have to use more concealer, in my opinion. I don't know if I'm wrong about that, but when I've done it in the past, I feel like it is a waste for me to do that. I find that I become more uneven with the color of my skin when I do color correcting and then foundation and then concealer on top of that, more highlight. Like, no. But that's for me. I'm not saying, you know, for you it might be different, but that's the beauty of makeup, right? You gotta look at what works for you. So if you want to try it the way I'm doing it, see if it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, then try something else. That's the beauty of makeup. And I go with the brush, and this one's the It brush, and this one's the buffing foundation. So I'm just gonna buff this out and make it all pretty. So this is the one I used, guys, today. What do you think? What are your thoughts on this? Let me know. I'm gonna do a quick turn so you guys could see. That is my skin. And yeah, I think it works wonderful. So I'm back. I love it. I just want to swatch, and I'm going to talk about, and then in the next video I am going to go over these products in more specific. So as you know, if you don't, then you should know, but the lip liners, they are great. They come with their own little sharpening pen on the inside. Let me show you how that looks. Okay, so it comes with its own sharpen, and this is the color that I did get. And that color is the 158, and it is called, I think this is what it's called, Newly? No, Rose Natural. Sorry, that's what it's called. Rose Natural. And it is good for 18 months. And surprisingly, this is actually made in Germany. Interesting. I haven't seen that before, but I guess their lip liners are now made in Germany, guys. So let me give you a swatch. And that's the swatch right there. Bring it closer so you can see. And yeah, it's a very pretty color. Now these quads are all made in Italy, these shadows, which is awesome. It comes with a little packet. It tells you look 1, you know, how to put, where to put the colors, and then look 2. Indeed. And we're gonna open. So this one is called Warm Memories. Okay, it's from the 2020 collection. Lip liner as well. It's from the new liners that came out for the season. And here you go. So it comes with 2 mini little eye things. I've already swatched them, and it's because my sister-in-laws wanted to see, and they were very happy with the color, so I'm surprised. So these are the colors. It's gorgeous. I don't know how to say it. Gorgeous. With my messy hair. this is what it is. I'm going to swatch them real quick so you guys could see. So this bottom one, it's like a corally glow look. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to swatch it so you guys can see. I'll grab a good chunk of it and just go where. So that's the first color right there. It's a beautiful color. There you go. Caught it. And then the next color is like a burgundy brown. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's beautiful. And that's that color right there. And then we're gonna go with, which color, which side was this one? This one. Okay, we're gonna go with this one right here. That's the top one right there. Swatch that, and that's like a beautiful brown beigey color. And the last one, which is like that desert, which by the way she was inspired, the makeup artist from Chanel, that color right there. She grabbed these colors from the desert, and it kind of reminded her of these beautiful rock colors that she went there and just looked at, and took photography and all that stuff. So I think this collection is so freaking beautiful. I mean, look at those colors. I love it. I just want to try it on all over my eye right now, but I'm not going to, because it's a Morphe palette review. So yeah, that's that for the Chanel swatches. I am going to try them next week on Sunday. Stay tuned if you want to be on the lookout for that, and I will show you. I'm sure many people done tutorials on it, but you know, a little different. So yeah. So that's that. Let me put the little plastics back to keep my stuff in order. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I know I blabbered, enough said, but it is great. I love the Morphe palette. I'm not going too much in depth with it because I am gonna do more reviews with this palette with different looks because I love it. So the next time you're on my channel, I'm gonna do all purple, okay? And I'm gonna do all of the dark plum colors and create kind of like dark Sidious look. Not create Star Wars, just like a grunge looking type of grunge vibe. So be on the lookout for that. You guys know I'm all about bold, but I can be all about neutral as well. So have a good night, have a good Sunday. Don't think about going back to work tomorrow. Just relax. Watch The Outsider, 9 p.m. tonight. Bam.